These are special photos. And the cool thing about it is only you know what it is. We're doing a limited run. We're going to do 3 in each size, 3 sizes, that's it. We'll keep 1 for the archives, so it's 10 prints, that's it. So the idea is basically to create an image that can represent, it can be a symbol of the rebirth of this restoration. So until now it was always around the old Land Rover, the disassembly, the old parts, the oil. There's this rough, dirty, raw part of it that it's lovely because you find out all the details about what happened, what kind of life this Land Rover lived. Then there's this moment in time where we are, and then there's the new Coolnvintage being built, everything perfect. And so to kind of symbolize this place in the middle, I think this is a really nice, interesting thing to have. I mean, only you will know exactly what the screw is doing in the old Land Rover and the new one. And so I think this is a really cool thing that you can have it in your house or in your office and people will look at it, but nobody really knows what it is. It's just a nice art piece. You know, why the hell would someone have a screw in their living room? But for you, it's completely different. It has a meaning of something that you dreamt about, you thought about it, you discussed it with me, you designed it, and there's, and in the end, you get to drive it. And this screw was originally from the car. You'll see now we're trying to produce a perfect, huge image of this screw. So we're using a macro lens where all the setup is done from here, and basically we're going to have to take somewhere between 30 and 50 shots of this screw. And so for this we'll use a super fun software that actually stitches these 40 or 50 photos together. It stacks it and creates one image from them, and so imagine 50 photos of this is just completely crazy in terms of size. Still, there's always a little bit in the end which doesn't really work out as we wanted, and then in Photoshop we'll actually retouch all the places where we have no information, because one of the biggest problems when the light reflects on the part and comes out really creates a place in the image that has no information. Really nice to see this in macro because you really have an understanding of what you're doing. We'll have it print, we'll have this guy who's amazing do this beautiful frame for it, then finally we can ship it out, and of course we won't say anything. This is going to be a surprise, so whenever he gets this in the house he'll be, well, happy, we hope so.